My name is Arne Pohlmeier. I'm a theatre director that's based in London, and I run my own theatre company called Two Gents Productions, and I also work in the education department at Shakespeare's Globe. I've been in Venezuela now twice, and in this second visit we had a workshop that was titled Shakespeare Performing the State of the Nation. So we spent 5 days with a group of actors working through the early history plays by Shakespeare, Henry VI parts 1, 2 and 3, seeing what we had worked on, the scenes that we'd developed, and asking questions and responding to them. Over the 5 days of the workshop, we looked at scenes from Shakespeare. So the first 3 days were really about finding a way for the participants to unlock the text, ways of getting into Shakespeare that are playful, that are embodied, that are up on their feet. Yeah, so there was no sort of sense of like being academic in our approach to Shakespeare. We really started looking at this aspect that we wanted to focus on, which is how do we use Shakespeare, or how can Shakespeare inspire us to create work that reflects our own time, our own experience? And we looked at those themes, but we applied them to our own experience. So themes of leaving, of growing away from, of change and migration. And we looked at these themes and we discussed them in the context of the situation in Venezuela right here and now. And it was quite controversial, of course, because leaving is a big issue at this time in Venezuela. Everyone's talking about whether they should leave, whether they can leave, talking about friends and family and colleagues that have left. And it really provoked quite a profound sharing of emotion and experience and venting of frustration that we were then able to integrate into the scenes that we were working on. I think that it was palpable that when the participants presented those scenes, that the audience really responded very strongly to the images and the situations that were being presented on stage, and they really recognized them as part of their own experience.
Noticias de pérdidas, masacres.
So it's very rare, I think, anywhere in the world, anywhere in theater, to find an entry point into the kind of theater that is really powerfully resonating with personal experience, and where the actor is willing to share with their audience that connection. As a message to young actors in Venezuela, don't put Shakespeare on a pedestal just because he's a classic text. Shakespeare is a popular playwright, and you can tell your stories through his work. So even if you just take snippets or sections or scenes that speak to you, they will help you understand and articulate your experience. So grab him, he's yours.